You now see all those brides that will carry the title on their head like banner. And one, I'm a bride. All those cannot take a picture with the bride. Oh, sorry, the bride is this, the bride is back. Will you keep short? Are you the first? I was just weeping. You know, see all those people that want to rush you and want accurate timekeepers. Those ones that will be telling, it's time for this, it's time for that. Hurry up. Oh, tell them, it's my wedding day. I'm gonna marry this marry once by God's grace. Please do not rush me. So hi guys, hello, you are welcome to my channel. So I was trying to get my makeup done. I just decided to talk to you guys. This thing don't dry, sha. Hey, Jesus is Lord. I was trying to set the camera so I can film for you guys. Anyway guys, so I'm going to be talking to a specific number of people that we call brides to be. First things first, auntie, you need to get an event planner, because if you are not organized, it's all over. Mine was actually a ZBR event, and what they plan was I not send them to plan. They plan every single freaking thing about the wedding. They planned it, every goddamn thing. They planned it. So get you a planner that will cross your T's and dot your I's. There are some planners and there are planners. Don't go and get the ones that you will be the one that will be helping them to plan. It doesn't work that way. So know the kind of planner that you're going to get. Elizabeth R, I would highly recommend them anytime, any day. What good. They are the bestest. Get you a planner that would plan everything, especially if you are very busy. I mean, I was working the week of my wedding. I worked till my wedding week. I even traveled. I went to Ghana for an event. I came back. I did my wedding. Everybody was all right. The next weekend, I traveled again for another event, because that's our start do. We don't say because we want to marry, we put it on our head. We are now married, Association of Married Women. I'm sorry, I'm getting married next week. I cannot come. You cannot come. You will work till the wedding day. After the wedding, work begins again, because life continues. It's just a wedding. It's a marriage. Doesn't mean that my life must change. You now see the second thing that you gotta do. You see, makeup. Makeup cannot be overemphasized. Get you a good makeup artist, not the one that will make you look like Yarim. No, not Yarimbo. I didn't mean that too. Like rainbow on your not the one that make you look like rainbow on your wedding day. Get you a good makeup artist. My slay face here to just you gone. You be like, yes, I'm a bride to be. Get you a good makeup artist. My makeup artist was TMT by Lainka. Oh, that woman. If she's closing her eye like this, she's beating my face. She's getting it. Skin work, everything on flicky flaka flick. Don't try them. Whoa, my glam. They are the bestest. Moving on. Okay. Number 3. On that day, I repeat, on that day, that your wedding day. You see those things that they used to carry, those fans, those them, those rechargeable fans, those tiny things. Whoa, if anybody brings it close to you, slap their hand and tell them to get out of here, man. It's the price that you gotta pay. You see those things, they can ruin the destiny of your pictures if you are not careful. Your pictures and videos, all you'll be seeing is rechargeable fan. Oh my baby, souvenir up and down. Beware of those tiny things that we call rechargeable fan on your wedding day, because they are gonna be your picture for life. So you gotta just hold yourself. You to go and get hold that they didn't have good AC. I use Shiba Event Center. Their AC is hotter than hot. It's colder than it's colder than cold. Ensure that your event center is on point. You see, the AC is function. That's another thing. Some brides will go and get event center. They will never attend the event in that place. They will just say, their money is not too much. It's not bad. Let's get them. You get there that day, their AC is not working on your wedding day, my sister. Nothing you're gonna do. Wedding continues. So know the kind of event center you're gonna get. Shiba Event Center is on Maryland. You feel free to go there and ask for their details and use them. So you see those tiny things that we call the chargeable fan. I strongly advise you. Those tiny things can ruin the life of your pictures if you are not careful. You see, you'll be enjoying the breeze, and when the picture come out, you will want to tear the fan, Photoshop away the fan from the pictures. You know, see those people that want to rush you and want accurate timekeepers. Those ones that will be telling, it's time for this, it's time for that. Hurry up. Tell them, it's my wedding day. I'm gonna marry this marry once by God's grace. Please do not rush me. Thank you very much. Mercy. I want you mama time has gone. The bride, are you the bride? Are you the bride? I want to take my pictures. You see, you're going to take your time and take your pictures on your wedding day because those are the only things that you're going to have to look after the wedding. Those are the memories that you have. So don't let anybody rush you. Don't let them rush you. You see, on my wedding day, I was late because I was crying me a river, crying me a river, crying me a river. I was so late that I knew that I was late because I will cry. Then we have to touch up. I was delaying the makeup, delaying the hair, delaying the... I was just weeping.
Come and start the makeup. Come and start. I love this crying.
Anyway, that being said, don't waste time, but take your time. I don't know how you're gonna balance it, but you gotta balance it. You see, I took my time on my wedding. I made sure I took my pictures. Ain't nobody gonna rush me, yo. We're gonna have pictures. I can't do a wedding like this and now not have a single picture to look at. Nah. When we are satisfied, we call it a wrap. I remember even at the engagement, after I sat on my mother and father's leg, they say I should come and be moving to the husband's side. Auntie Oluremi-san, she said, oh yeah. I said, Auntie, 1 second. My grandma is at the back. My auntie is at the back. I will sit on their leg and snap a picture. Ain't nobody gonna rush me. I cannot go and call grandma another day to come. Let me tie Gele. Let me sit down on her leg. So you see this shot? We are gonna get it. You don't see all those brides that will carry the title on their head like banner. I'm a bride. I am the bride. All those you cannot take a picture with the bride. Oh, sorry, the bride is this, the bride is back. Will you keep short? Are you the first? Are you the first to marry? Will you be the last? No. Other people are gonna be brides on their big day. So don't carry it on your head that I am the bride. Be friendly. It will not cost you anything. It's your big day. And so what? Now you go first marry. It's your big day didn't mean that you should not be carrying face up and down. Smile. It's not going to cost you anything to smile. You see this marriage? Now one. Smile. Be nice to people. Take pictures. Do selfies with them because enjoy your day. You are the bride. It didn't mean that you shouldn't mingle. You are the bride. It didn't mean that nobody can come and say hello. You are the bride. It didn't mean that you should only be on the high table. You cannot come down and go and greet people. No. So you see all those people that used to carry I am the bride on their head and use it as opportunity to misbehave. It's a lie. You have a bad attitude on a normal day. It's not about you are the bride. When you dancing, change your ways. Another thing I wanted to tell you is to surround yourself with positive people. People that are happy. People that have joy. Surround yourself with people that are positive. You see, they can determine how your day is gonna go. You see my brother, hey, God bless them wherever they are today. were the latest. My brother trained. Ha ha! And the groomsmen. If you didn't want to dance, when you look at them, you're gonna dance. Surround yourself with people that are positive. And you see, it can determine how happy you will be on that day because they are supposed to be your support system. You see, another thing is that this thing is something that who you are in real life is gonna determine people that are gonna surround you. So I think if your attitude is not good, if you are not a good person, I didn't know how you want to surround yourself with people that are good because you yourself, you are not good. So how do good people want to find you? You gotta work on yourself. Be a good person so that good people will surround you. Positive people, happy people will surround. If you are not happy, if I'm happy, I cannot come and surround myself with you because you are gonna put your own sadness inside my happiness. That means you yourself, you gotta be happy. Another thing I want to tell you is to hype yourself. If nobody hype you, hey, come on, hype yourself. If they didn't hype you, it's your way. You think it's easy to marry? You think it's easy to plan a wedding? If they don't hype you, come on, hype yourself. It's your big day. They call it big day. Hype yourself. It's your wedding day. Hype yourself. Yes, you're gonna hype yourself. You say, hype yourself. You see another thing that I wanted to tell you before the wedding. Before the wedding, brides to be. Don't let anybody pressure you. You're lying. Don't let them pressure you. Do not pass your boundary. Because you see after that wedding day, your eye will clear, eyes will open. Wedding you finished, account balance is 0. Don't let anybody pray. Don't pass your boundary. Don't say that because you are seeing this on the internet, you want yours to look like that. It's okay to look for good things, but don't pass your boundary because after the wedding day, it's just gonna be you and your husband. You can't go and meet family and say, family, we wanna do this, we wanna move out of this house, come and give us some money. Nah, I reject that for you. So you wanna don't pass your boundary. Do what you can afford. You hear? All this societal pressure. I want to have a grand entrance. We want to enter with a horse. Grand entrance has disgraced some people before. I want to have a grand entrance. I've seen grand entrance where they use horse to carry the bride and groom. Horse yoba move. The horse refuse to move. What's gonna happen? They're now pushing them. All because I want to have a grand entrance. Grand entrance didn't mean that they will give you a one. You will collect award for the wedding. That this wedding was the best wedding. Take 1 million. I don't know. Well, they know they give money for this kind of thing. Best wedding. Next week, another wedding will come that will be bestest than your own. So don't kill yourself. It's not a competition. It's not a social media competition. Do what makes you happy, but don't do it for the gram. Don't pass your bound. You see, I remember before the wedding. Where is that foundation? I remember before the wedding, one of my friends was telling me that, well, when you're getting married, but there's nothing you're not gonna hear. Suggestion upon suggestion. One of my friends was telling me that, you see, it won't be a bad idea to have camera 360. I said, okay, it's not bad. That thing is always fun. It's good activity. How much is it? You see, when I hear the price for camera 360, and I see all the other things on the list that we have not finished doing, I said, don't worry. My guests will be all right. They will snap picture on their phone. Everybody will be all right. They will go home after. Camera 360 or no camera 360, I will marry. I didn't have a camera 360. There was no camera 360 at my wedding because I looked at other things that were important that needed to be done and I said, whoa, it's not a priority. Learn to prioritize. It's not everything you must do. Yes, there are some things that will naturally make you happy. Do them. But there are some that is a shade you. You cannot afford it, but you want to do it. Are they going to give you a award for it? No. So it's not everything that you have to do. Don't put pressure on your family. Don't put pressure on your husband because you want to marry. You are not the first. I repeat, you are not the first. And you will not be the last to marry. You now see another thing that I wanted to tell you about is about this spirit that we call procrastination spirit. Some people will procrastinate. I'm one of you, by the way. We're in the same club, the same WhatsApp group. My wedding is still next year. Well, before I know it, next year have come. April have reached. It's time to marry. What? all the things that you want to do it as you remember. Do it. Don't move it. Well, there will be no time. You see, another thing that I wanted to tell you about is that, yes, I know you have friends. Well, I don't think you have friends reach me. I have friends in all the corners and regions of the world. But you see, one thing that you need to note as a bride-to-be is that everybody must not be at your wedding. No, they didn't say that if they didn't come for your wedding, they will die. No, you don't have to pack the entire generations to be at your wedding. No, you don't. It doesn't work that way. Must they come? If they don't come, won't you be all right? Prioritize, because you cannot feed you can't feed everybody. You can't go out of your way to go and invite the world. Then you realize that you have exceeded your budget. No, ensure that you don't pass your boundary. Know the people that are very, very important. Yes, you have to do on a list or on a scale of 1 to 10. How important is this person? If this person doesn't come for the wedding, will I die? Will anything happen? No, everybody doesn't have to be there. You see, they don't all have to be there. Find a way to cut people. They will watch it on social media. It's not that hard. I cannot keep myself because I'm trying to please you. I come first in everything. My happiness is first. I don't want to enter the hall and see everybody like a shishi and it's not my kind of thing. Let it be moderate. Let the very, very, I think, key people that I know that these people have really tried for me in life. Or these people, I really want them there on my special day. If not, I carry you along on social media. I promise you, you are going to be carried along. You will also be there. We're all there. No, Lamakwe. So don't let anybody pressure you. You see? Don't let them kill you into giving IV. You now realize that you have 1,000 people at your wedding. How many food are you cooking? That 1,000 people want to come. They will now be saying, onje auto. That's not gonna be your portion. If you see that they want to kill you with pressure, turn off your WhatsApp read recipients. You see, I learned that during the wedding. I off it straight. They cannot kill me. They can't kill me. I used to leave that blue tick on WhatsApp. Oh, wedding period. I off it. You message me. There are some messages I genuinely did not see, but there are some that will move on. I cannot keep I'm a bride. I can't keep myself for you. Guys, everybody doesn't have to be at your wedding. If you realize that, Tomike, I've only seen her once in 20 years. It's not even as if we are that close. Why are you inviting Tomike to your wedding? Must I be there? Am I the one that will join you and your husband? No. So why do you want to invite me? No. Learn to prioritize. Another thing that I want you to expect during the wedding period is a lot of arguments. You are gonna argue with everybody around you. No matter how easy going you are, everybody is. One thing I've realized is that devil doesn't like us to be happy. Devil doesn't like good things. Devil is against marriage, because marriage is a union. It's something that has been made by God, that has been destined by God to happen to make us happy. But you see, devil's head is gonna be hot that period. Devil is not happy that you are doing good things. Devil is not happy that a day of joy is coming. Devil's head is gonna be hot. He's gonna be fighting you left, right, and center. Pray, Iyawo. Pray. Iyawo is not by slave mama. Slave mama will not make a successful wedding deal. Pray and fast. Fast and pray. They go hand in hand. Pray and fast and pray. Bind everything bindable. Anything I want to say is on that day of joy that you want to come and find me. Holy Ghost, fire. I've done the work in the place of prayer. Everybody around you, your family, thank God, my mother, now one can pray for Africa. I have a praying mother, thankfully. So me too, I'm trying I'm not a prayer warrior, but God is helping me bit by bit, gradually. That wedding period, it should before the wedding, months before the wedding, start your prayer, fasting and prayer. You are your partner, fast and pray, such that you will have finished the work in the place of prayer. Everything is just gonna be happening smoothly. Everything is just gonna be working well together for your good, because you have prayed. Pray. Argument is gonna happen, because what you like, I don't like. What you don't like, I like. What my mother like, I don't like. What I like, my mother did not like. Everybody is trying to come together for one day. It's not easy. We're all humans. I want it my way. You want it your way. We all want it our way. But we gotta meet in the middle. Finish it in the place of prayer. Yawo. Pray for your husband. Pray for everybody. No accident, nothing. No poverty shall come near us. Provide divine provision. Open doors for us, Lord. Open doors for us, Lord. Pray. You see, another story that I've heard, a story of one chance photographer and videographer. Photographer from the pit of hell, videographer from the pit of hell. Don't enter one chance. You say, because this person has 1 million followers, I wanna use him. No, It's not by that. It's not by that. Don't enter one chance. I've heard of story of wedding that it's only picture of cake that came out after the wedding. She cake ni mo fẹ́ jẹ ni. She cake mo fẹ́ fi ọmọ or àwọn ọmọ mi ni. Is it cake I want to show my family and generation after the wedding? No. So beware of one chance photographer and videographer. When you are getting married, there are some things that you compromise on, you know, like how I said I didn't want camera 360 because I realized that everybody would be all right last if I didn't have camera 360 or if I had it. So I didn't compromise on that one. I compromised. I didn't have camera 360, but you see, there are some things that you must not go and use this. I want to compromise. There are some things that know your list, know the things that are priority for you. Prioritize. For example, me, number one, photographer and videographer is top of my list. Very, very essential. I tried as much as possible to get the very best when it comes to photographers and videographers. Thankfully, I had Ayo Alasi, I had David Martins, I had Adeleke Adetola, I had OP Photographies, I had Tobi Olajolo. These guys, what kill you? What murder? They slay the pictures. I ensured that my photographs had to be mad. Ayo killed it. He got it. Adetola Adeleke, that guy can capture moments for Africa. As in, if you do like this, hey, he capture it. If you do like this, hey, he capture it. If you do like this, he capture everything. So you see, know what you are getting, and you know, don't compromise. Oh, even videographer. Ha! I gotta drop the makeup to talk about my videographer. Hey, Ladi Milan. This guy is a Milano guy. He's a Milan something. Ladi, ha, Ladi, wherever you are, my generation is thanking you. Ladi killed it. I mean, the very first time I met Ladi was my proposal. Ladi covered my proposal ceremony. Ladi did that and he killed it. Ladi is good, Bagbe. Ladi Milan. That guy did a video for Africa. And you see his editing. What? You know they waste time. You know the one that you will use 1 year to tell me to do this, do that. When video come out, you'll be like, where is this? Is this what you wanted to kill us for? Ladi, just one minute. Just do this to me here and put your hands here. That he knows what he's doing. Ladi Milan. When the edits came out, whoa, you would think that we are shooting a seasonal movie. Ladi. And Ladi is very affordable and is very, very professional. Don't worry, all these my vendors, I give you their details below. You cannot have problem with them. All my vendors from A to Z, I'm going to list it in this thing because those guys, those guys are good. Bagbe. Food is another thing that I prioritized, you see. I wanted everybody to eat and be happy. Eat and be merry. As in, I wanted them food to be surplus. You know who did that? Hey, there's this lady that they call Firewood Rice Nigeria. That lady, wherever you see her, run to her. Hug her, kiss her, tell her, I want you to be my caterer. That woman is a pro. Firewood Rice, Firewood Rice did it. You know, my mom was quite skeptical at the beginning. I was like, she's very particular about this and that. And you know, my mom had so many people that were caterers around her. But I said, Mommy, this lady, Firewood Rice, now she go do this food. Now she go do them. When we had food tasting, what? She killed it. Even like my grandma and everyone around was like, no, that lady is so pleasant. Like, if you see the way she was attending to, you would think that it passed more than caterer. She was more than a caterer. She was looking out for the well-being of the guests, not the one that will be outside. They will be serving food. She don't know where food have reached, where food have not reached. Even when my grandmas were leaving, she used her common sense to pack food for them. I didn't send her. I wanted people that I don't have to monitor. Like, people that know what they are supposed to do and have their common sense enough to do it. And Firewood Rice did that. Then you now see small chops. If your small chops is not good in your party, I'm not coming. 12.29 chops. That lady, she can fry puff for Africa. You see, her small chops is the bomb. She killed it on the engagement, on the white wedding day. Her small chops, whoa. Oh mama, gbono feli by, hot and fire. Hot and fire. Hot and fire. Ha. 12.29 small chops. That woman, they fry puff and samosa for Africa. You now see finger foods, Papa's Grill. Hey! If they grill for you, you will forget your name. You will what? You will forget your name. Papa's Grill. They're in Lagos and in Abuja. Then they do grills. We now see palm wine, Emogro. She served everybody. If you didn't like palm wine, you like a palm wine. She's that good. You now see cocktail. Hey! Cocktail. There are cocktails and they are for the bride to be drinking cocktail on her wedding day. Cocktails. A+. Cocktails and their mocktails. Oh la 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 la. Say no more. I say no more. You now see drinks. Bonix. That woman. I went for an event in Delta State. I saw her there. When somebody is that good that they are carrying her up and down. I knew her through my planner, Elizabeth R event. You see, when they were talking about this woman, I just thought that it was a normal level overhype. But you see, Bonix drinks. Hey! Bonix drinks. Oh la 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 la. They are well coordinated, you see? Not those ones that drinks will be missing, no. I've heard stories of drink was disappearing. We didn't see all the drink that we bought on the wedding day. Nah. Bonix drinks. Hey, what's your ball? Bonix drinks. No. They know what they are doing. They were the ones that were in charge of the drinks. So you see? Hey, I do rubbish. Oh. Another thing that you should take note of is your honeymoon. Even if it is one destination, even if it's to another town, to another city, plan. This thing I've shaken my hand. As much as possible, plan honeymoon. Set out a budget apart from honeymoon, because that's like your first trip. That's the reward of the wedding for you. That's the reward of all your stress for planning the wedding. So even if it's to Ghana, even if it's to Cotonou, plan honeymoon before the wedding. You see all those people that used to say that after the wedding we'll think about it's a lie. It's a scam. You are not going anywhere again. You are not going anywhere. You are not leaving this country. You are not leaving this town. Half of people that say that thing, they never go on honeymoon. They never in their life. You will see that after they born 3 years, I never went on honeymoon. I plan to go after. It's a scam. So make sure you pay for your honeymoon before the wedding. Sort it out. Know that one is out of the way. After the wedding, you just enter car or you enter bus and go where you are going. If you want to go immediately after the wedding. I didn't go immediately after the wedding because I wanted to walk. What if he shame me? What if he shame me? I know. I like walking. So I walk small before I go for honeymoon. So I ensure that the date was forward a bit. But plan your honeymoon before the wedding if possible. Because after the wedding, you are be clear. It will open. You're not going to want to spend extra money on anything. Thankful for travel experience. They planned my honeymoon and it was beautiful. Oh la 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 la. My honeymoon was a hit. It was a what? It was a hit. You know now. Travel experience did that. Anyway, with these few points of mine, I hope I'll be able to convince and not confuse you that certain things are important when you are planning when and certain things are not important. It's not a do or die. Get you a good plan. I use Elizabeth events. They kill lamb. By the way, wedding hair. Hey! Wedding hair. Your wedding hair. Oh, God, lit. Carrie's hair. Carrie's hair. Came all the way from the UK to do my wedding hair. Okile. She kill him. She kill him. I don't gotta say much more anymore. When somebody comes all the way from the abroad, arrive on your wedding morning to come and do your hair, if your hair is not fine, there's a problem. It was beautiful. Like, I told her what I wanted and she did that and beyond and surpassed my expectations. And hey, your dress. I got my wedding dress from Avant-Garde by Elizabeth R and it was beautiful. You see, I remember the very first time that I wanted to to start searching for wedding gown. I had something else in mind. But you see, as soon as I entered Avant-Garde by Elizabeth R., my dear brothers and sisters, I confused. I what? I confused. I didn't know what I wanted anymore. I was seeing too many beautiful. Whoa. When you reach their store, you understand what I'm saying as a bride to be. It was too many beautiful dresses, and I finally picked one, and I have an episode on my wedding dress, but I have actually not uploaded it. I've not done editing. I just got tired and overwhelmed by the wedding. You see, wedding can drain you if you are not careful. It can drain you. So, but you see, under your big D, make sure that nobody is gonna stress you unnecessarily. I repeat, nobody is gonna stress you unnecessarily. You are the bride. What are they saying? What are they trying to tell you? Do they know that you are the one getting married? No, do they know? Do they know that you are the bride? You are the bride. Let nobody stress you unnecessarily. Enjoy your big day. Be happy. You see how I was so happy on my wedding day. Thankfully, because things were going well. Thanks to God and to everybody that I got. All my vendors were on point. I didn't have a single issue. From Oluremison, my Alaga, down to photographer. Everybody, they were doing their job. And my planner was coordinating every single thing. So I didn't even have issues. But then I told myself, and thankfully, this is my friend, Jemima Adeyemi. She was just gisting me about her wedding day, of how she planned to enjoy the day, irrespective of whatever happens. That's one thing that I want every bride to be, to actually have in mind. You see, when you are getting married, you've tried, you've hustled. There's nothing you can do on that day that will change what's gonna happen. You've tried, you've done your best in the planning. Leave the day to God. Enjoy the day. If they come and tell you that rain is falling, Paco have fall somewhere, well and good. Paco have fall, he have fall. I cannot keep myself. It's not me that we go and leave the Paco. So why shall I worry? Why shall I worry? No. Refuse to worry. Thankfully, I had sensible people. You see, when your planner have sense, there are a lot of things that you're gonna avoid. You see, people that used to come and meet the bride and say, so the food in this corner has finished. What should we do, Bagbe? Your planner will sort everything now. You won't be hearing such news. Nobody will come and meet me and say small choice was not enough. It was also as a result of the fact that I had good vendors that delivered, and they did beyond my expectations. Like, there was no story of this one has finished, that one has finished. It was plus, thanks to God, and thanks to my planner that coordinated everything well. So you see, even if they come and meet you on that day, this and this have happened. Well, do you want me to keep myself? No, I can't keep myself for you. So whatever news that they bring for you that day, take it with faith and move on, because that your wedding day, it's one. Put your mind at rest. Ensure that you're gonna enjoy the day. Dance, be happy. Your wedding that you have always dreamed of all your life, you will not enjoy it if I hear. So make sure that that day you set your mind to enjoy the day. Be happy. Don't let anybody stress you unnecessarily. I repeat, don't let them stress you unnecessarily. Be happy, because it's your big day and you deserve all the happiness in the world. With these few points of mine, I do hope that I've been able to. This is a rush makeup. I wanna film, so I'm just trying to, not this filming that I just filmed now. I just decided to use this opportunity to talk to you guys. I actually want to film an advert for one company like that, you know. This is the work that we do. We influence, we film, we make our money in our house. So I just wanted to tell you and let you guys know that be happy on your wedding day. It's all about you. Everybody has come to rejoice with you. So be happy. Once you've sorted everything out in the place of prayer, be happy. Make up your mind that nothing is going to take that joy away from you on that day. And don't frown. Don't frown. Are you not happy that you are married? Are you not? Is it a bondage? Be happy. Smile. Thank you so much for watching. Let me finish my makeup. I'll show you the final look. Mwah. Hey, up nepa. Omunolo. I just want to tell you that I was done with my makeup. Hey, I didn't forget the style hair for Africa. Eh?